Hi, to set up your Samsung Galaxy A16 5G, as a first step, turn on the phone by pressing and holding this power button, which is located on the right side of the phone. After that, you would see it as greeting at many different languages. Just press blue button to start. And now we need to choose language for the phone. I'm gonna select English and tap next. After that, you would see privacy policy and you need to agree with that. Here you can see some optional, so you can skip them and then tap next again. And now, if you want to transfer data from another device, you would need to choose either Galaxy or Android device or iPhone or iPad. But if you want to set it up like a brand new device, then choose Setup manually. And after that, you need to select your Wi-Fi network and enter its password. So let me do it quickly behind the scenes. And don't forget to hit the button Auto Reconnect to be able to auto reconnect each time when you're turning off and turning on Wi-Fi without need to enter password each time you're trying to connect to this network. Now let's tap connect. And after that, hit the button next. Now it's getting the phone ready, so this may take a few minutes. We're just waiting for the several next instructions. So let's just wait. And at this point, we need to sign in our Google account. So here, enter your email or phone number, and after that, you will need to enter your password and go to the next step. I'm gonna do it really quickly behind the scenes and get back to you. And now select who will be using this device, you or your child. Then tap next button, and after that you'll need to agree with terms of service. This is basic default procedure, so don't worry, just tap next. And now it is getting account info again. So after that, you can select whether you want to copy apps and data from your Google account or don't copy. So I'm gonna choose don't copy. And now account is added, so let's tap next. And after that, your phone will be loading and you can restore data if you did backup before, or choose to do not restore, what I'm gonna select. So after that, you can enable or disable to backup device data, use location, allow scanning, and send usage and diagnostic data. And after that, just accept your choice and choose your browser and search engine. So let's tap next and select a browser first. For that, I'm gonna select Google Chrome and set it as default and do the same thing again. So I'm gonna choose Google as a search engine and set it as default. Now we can select a lock screen type. So for example, let's choose pattern, or you can do it later in the settings, but we're gonna do this right now. Tap continue and then draw it again and confirm. So after that, you can simply enable Google Assistant, so agree with Google Assistant, agree again to use it on your lock screen, and then it is getting the phone ready. And at this point, you need to sign in your Samsung account. Here you can choose to sign in with Google account, email or phone number, sign in with QR code, or if you forgot your password or don't have an account or simply want to do this later in the settings, then tap this last option. And here you can choose to create account, forgot ID, forget password, and set up later in the settings. That is what I'm gonna select right now. After that, skip this window and here agree with terms and conditions, and also you can agree with some optional. So let's tap agree and enable customization service and also tap agree. So with light mode you get white screen and black letters, with dark mode reverse. So just choose any option and hit the button next. And now we are waiting. So now we are all set up. We just need to tap finish button, and after that we can see this loading. We can discover and install great apps or choose to do this later and exit this setup. But we missed one more step, which is inserting SIM card. And for that, I'm gonna take this tool, which is called ejector. And if you lost it, don't worry, this is really cheap tool. You can find it almost everywhere, and it goes in a complete with the device, by the way. Or instead of this one, you can simply use needle or a pin, but be careful because you may damage this SIM slot. Now let's find this SIM slot, which is located on the left side of the phone, and to open it we need to place this ejector in this little hole, then slightly press till this slot will pop up like that, and now we can take it out with the help of nails. After that, take your SIM card, and here you'd see space for the first SIM card, for the second, or instead of second you can use micro SD card. Now take a look at this slot. Here you see this rounded corner as well as on your SIM card. So you need to place it in the right position so those corners would match. Slightly press till it will click and be secured in this position and won't fall out. And after that, simply put it back in your phone. As you can see, hole needs to be on top as well as in this SIM tray. So simply put it back and close completely. And after that, to check the connection, we will need to unlock the phone. Then we need to find settings. So let me open settings. And after that, in the settings, find your connections tab. Select it. And as you can see, the phone is lagging a bit. That is because I just set it up. So don't worry. And here we need to choose our first SIM card. And if you can't see information about your SIM card, then everything is just fine. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.